you see it.
Here we go. Na'Vi is going to be the Dendi
they are going to
invoker.
swap it up.
They're going to put it up. But General indeed himself, a little bit too low to play around too much. Comes back in for an
Glimpse
ignite.
bottom lane, Bulldog.
Okay, they've trapped him out as artstyle comes in with a rotation. ditya-ra blade throwing is the face of the bristleback, and there we have first blood for Na'Vi.
Just walks to the rune, so maybe a bit of a poorly timed rotation there, but they will be able to at least get some damage.
artstyle will go on EGM. Pulsar's already been used on S4. There'll be a glimpse back onto S4, but he skewers out. Now, with General's presence as well, they should be able to find the EGM kill. Using the Firefly to run him down, Na'Vi find themselves a second.
Thanks.
And Na'Vi do need to continue to make this happen, because if you do look at the two carries, ditya-ra versus Loda, it's not close at all.
Akke.
There we go, Na'Vi, they've found themselves another freebie indeed as Akke caught out. And the entrance to the jungle, top lane, obviously because of the pressure the Alliance have been applying to this Juggernaut, it is allowing Loda to get far ahead in terms of farm. Bottom, there's a glimpse onto Bulldog, SoNNeikO and ditya-ra moving in, artstyle's coming across as well, does have a trap. Loda will try and buy himself some time, duking it down in the jungle, but Dendi's Sunstrike is there, and Dendi will get himself the kill.
I'm actually surprised Bulldog wasn't carrying a TP there. Like, he bought one before he died.
Oh, EGM. This is not your half of the map, sir.
He is in there.
And he is out of there just as quickly. Na'Vi dealing with the Ogre.
Okay, I'm super confused as to why he was there. Not a bad choice to just go for the Midas, get your levels up really early, get some health, and get another item on top of that, like obviously the Dragon Lance and Trails.
Oh, and Akke being controlled by SoNNeikO. A Thunder Strike and a glimpse into a Blade Through would be more than enough to bring down the man on his pony. And top lane, General. Let's see if Alliance can get themselves on the board. Oh, 3 HP. Yeah, they go. Burn damage from EGM's Ignite will be enough, so Alliance...
Still waiting to see what S4 is able to do with his Blink Dagger.
On mid lane, EGM, he's been caught out by SoNNeikO. He's found himself another catch. Oh, S4 though, reacting with a 2-man RP into the tower. Oh, the blast from the Illuminate takes one down. They'll take a second as Loda turns up. He's very close to it, so really can't afford to lose his life. Got eyes onto Bulldog, they'll glimpse him back into the lasso. artstyle pummeling in with the impetus. The pure damage as well from the Sunstrike is going to be enough. And it looked like there was a chance to be anxious to get a deny on him. See ditya-ra hiding behind this tree with the Omni Snack. Oh, he's a sneaky Juggernaut. Sitting behind the tree. Akke did this life stealer when he starts to turn up the fight, and Bulldog has been able to clear a significant amount of Ancients as well. Started helping catch up. Bottom lane going in onto EGM. Let's see if Alliance want to react, or are they going to just let EGM die? S4 is hanging around, does have an RP. We'll see if he thinks about using it. You can see Loda's turned up. He's looking to chase down SoNNeikO at the same time. General's got eyes on Bulldog and the lasso, but there we have the RP. S4 brings General back. They've already lost 2 though, Alliance. ditya-ra still hanging around. The blinding light from Akke will stop the punches. It isn't going to stop the Blade Fury, but already General and ditya-ra backing off. Loda's coming across. Open Wizard 4 seconds, but S4 jumps in, takes down General on the Batrider. They will find a kill in return. At the moment, I mean, ditya-ra is alone, and they're actually going to make a movement towards it. This could be a good pick. There's no messing around. RP into the Loda wombo. Alliance quickly disperses the Juggernaut.
So, over time, like Loda, even if he's spending a little bit of time infested into S4, he's still going to be out farming.
S4, talking about the man, has hung around in Na'Vi's jungle, and General and SoNNeikO caught him out. Oh, S4 forces himself, dodging the Sunstrike. He's going to be on the retreat now. It's going to be a question whether he can get away. He skewers out, but the glimpse back is there. S4 controlled up and taken down. The same time, though, mid lane Alliance utilizing this time to go in hard. They've found Dendi. They'll also know what's up. But Roshan indeed falling far too quickly for Na'Vi to react to an Alliance. They'll be able to claim themselves the Aegis. Loda puts it in his pocket. They'll smoke up and make a move. He finds the opening that he needs. Multicasted. Up on the high ground. SoNNeikO comes down with me, Sonny Jim. EGM's clear with the 1-2 bomb goes. SoNNeikO. He'll try and glimpse back one, but he can't glimpse back the whole team. Alliance striking back hard as they pressure down the mid lane.
The problem is, he needs another hero, and it looks like Dendi is going to be his partner in crime here.
Or as well, there we have it onto ditya-ra.
Jesus. there's just nothing, like, if you get smoke RP'd...
Up top, as Alliance are just grouping up as 5, but see, we're going to see the strength of this push from Alliance as they'll take down the tier 3. Can they get a Rax as well? Watch S4 has the RP available on the side if Na'Vi jump in. Alliance looking to refuel. We'll see how heavy they want to come back in with the next creep wave. Have they got any big items coming out? What's on the courier? It is the Sanj completion for Bulldog. Seeing out the glimpse onto Loda. Impetus coming in, but again the heal from Akke. Loda jumps in and out of Bulldog and he's fine. They'll finish off the melee racks, get the range racks as well. The push is successful and Na'Vi just can't stop this power.
Lasso needs to guarantee a kill. That's how they stop a siege. And the problem is they went on, like, arguably the tankiest hero on the team, maybe barring Loda. And like you were mentioning, the Illuminates are just keeping them way too healthy. There's not enough damage that can be dealt. Like, ditya-ra doesn't even have his lasso, or excuse me, his Omni Sledge.
General jumps in, but he's been multicast. S4 with the skewer forward. ditya-ra will play through, trying to finish off EGM, but they're just so tanky. The sustain is too much. And Bulldog, he's just sitting on the front lines, hitting the racks. Now he'll look towards Dendi. Na'Vi being forced back into their base. As the Lions have all the space in the world to finish off another set of racks here. 2 heroes down on Na'Vi, and it's all very quickly falling apart. And GG indeed, Alliance. There we have it, S4 finishing in style with the 3-man RP, hitting them so hard that SoNNeiko's DC. Oh wow. Na'Vi, they had a strong start, but Alliance's draft, Loda's Lifestealer got all the farm in the world at the start. We said at the beginning that this is a hero that he is incredibly proficient on. And I mean, that 22 minutes Aghanims on the Keeper of the Light was pretty crucial for those high ground pushes. Akke just sat at the back giving heals out for days.
Yeah, that was dirty.